Hello, welcome back to my channel, everyone. How do you make your pap without lumps or too watery, especially when it stays in the refrigerator for long and cakes up, or when it is made with the new corn, because this is season of new corn? Well, in this video I'll share with you a detailed tutorial on techniques on how to make your pap without lumps, without it being too watery. Keep watching because I am not skipping anything. It is a detailed video. So first here, I'm bringing out the pap from the refrigerator. You can see it is already caked or blocked. So keep watching because I'm going to show you a step-by-step tutorial on techniques you can use to achieve a nice pap.
So I'm going to be using this small bowl to show you how to mix your pap. And this is the pap. You saw me bringing it out. This is coming from the refrigerator, and it is made with fresh, new dry corn, not the old dry corn. Someone said that the old dry corn comes out better with pap. It will not turn to water or form lumps. But here I want to show you that even with the old new corn for pap, you can make your pap or akamu without lumps or too watery. It all depends on how you mix it, the consistency, and how you also pour the water. The techniques in using the hot water after it gets boiled is another thing we need to watch out. So I'm going to show you all of that. You don't need to go away. Keep watching because we all fall victim of making watery akamu or too much lumps akamu. I'm going to show you how to make it with this. So I'm just going to be taking small. I'm not going to be using much. About the end, as you can see, is a bit blocked. Okay, so let me see, add some more. It's not going to be enough. It's super fresh akamu, you know. This is a fresh enough. So go ahead and buy it. So first is trying to make them in pieces. I'm using this small bowl because I really wanted to see what I'm doing. And now for water, let's do the measurement of the water. Yeah, so this is 1 tablespoonful, 2 tablespoons, equivalent to 10 ml of water. It's not going anywhere, everyone see. So we'll go again. There's another one, making it 30 ml of water. Okay, so you see. Now with this, I should be able to mix, excuse me, make all the lumps, yeah, mix all together. Are you seeing that? Now it's no longer in lumps. Yeah, you see this. So with 3 ml of water, this is what we achieve with, let's say, 3 tablespoons full of pep. So I'm going to put another one. This second, making it 40 ml, and here 50 ml. So let's go with this first. Let's see the consistency we're going to achieve with this one. Okay. Okay. So it's beginning to come out, but not very well. So you can make your pap with this consistency. This is over thick. It won't even make. It's going to just be all on. So I'm going in with another, making it 60 ml, 70 ml. So let's go down with this one and see the consistency we're going to get. So you're just going to be mixing this gently and nicely until now. We're gonna go with this one. Now you're going to be using the back of the spoon, this part of the spoon, and mix this way. mix in a circular motion until it all blends together with the water we just added. So we'll now check to know the consistency. Okay, I hope you're with me. Thanks for tuning in. If this is your first time here, you are highly welcome. If you're returning, thanks for returning. So I'm still using the back of the spoon to mix. So as I turn it in a circular motion, if there's any lumps, it's going to crush it and it's mixed. Okay, so after mixing it with the water, see how smooth it looks. Do you see that? Super smooth, no single lumps. But the consistency is not yet achieved. It is too thick. So it is super smooth, but the consistency is not yet achieved. So we have to add more water to this. Okay, your pap like is going to be super thick and lumpy. So I'm adding more water. We stop at 70 ml. So 80, 90. Let's see. Okay, don't forget we're using this part of the spoon, the back, to mix. As the water blends, let's see what consistency we're going to get at this time. Whether the consistency will be enough for your pap to come out nice, not too thick, not light at all, and without lumps. So, and for the pap, though I didn't mention the pap because it's a bit blocked, so it's let's say it is 3 tablespoons full of pap, thick, the one that is already a bit that is coming out from the refrigerator, like 3 tablespoons full table, not half. So this is the consistency I've gotten so far. I'm going to be adding just 1 more tablespoon full of water, making it 100. Yeah, this spoon is actually 10 ml if I'm not mistaken. These are tablespoons full, so we're using like 10 tablespoons full of water to mix this quantity of pap. You will agree this is too thick, so I'm just going to add a bit. And remember, it is coming out from the refrigerator, so once you start adding the boiled water, it's going to loosen up, so it may become lighter. So that is why I don't want to add so much. So I'm just going to take a tablespoon full of water. Yeah, that is it. We're done with the water, because once you add your hot water, it's going to loosen, and then if you add more, it's going to be too light when you make it. It's going to be light, not too light, but it's going to be light for adult. But this is perfect. Do you see this consistency? It is not too thick. It is not so light at all. So we're done with this technique of mixing it. Now another technique is how to pour the hot water once it gets boiled. As you know, I'm not going to be using this bowl to make it, because this bowl is going to be very small. Once you're adding hot water, it comes up, it rises. So I'm not going to be using this. So I have to turn it in a bowl, transparent bowl, so you can see me pouring it. Excuse me, the water is boiling. So I have to turn it in a transparent bowl so you can see it. So we're still having our consistency, and the water just boiled. I turn it off. After turning off the water, you give it just a second to calm down. You don't just carry it immediately and start pouring inside the pap. That is another thing that gives it lumps. So if you do not want any lumps, the moment the water is brought to a boil, is properly boiled to the boiling point, you turn it off and give it some seconds to breathe, before you now start adding it up. So as I'm talking to you, I've turned off the hot water. I'm giving it some seconds to break before we add it here, because if we add it at that boiling point, there is 100% chance it's going to be all lumps. So to avoid that lumps, allow it to cool a bit for some, let's say 1 to 2 seconds is due. You have to turn it to make sure every part of it have the same consistency, because once you mix it and leave it, it's begin to form at the back, at the down top. Before you know it, the water will just come up and then the pap will be on top. So always make sure you turn it before adding, and then adding it. I'm going to be doing this in a circular motion. Add in a circular motion to make sure every part of it get the hot water. After then you start adding it, and that is it. So simple. And allow it to breathe for some seconds. Yeah, I'm not cutting it off because I wanted to see everything. So after turning it out, this is it. You allow it some seconds too. You give it some seconds so it settles properly. And after that, this is what we do. We begin to mix. Now you're going to mix with the back of the spoon as well to blend. Drink enough for adults. So all you need to do is just to add your milk and you're good to go. Want to use, this is how it goes. Watch this. It goes with akara. The breakfast is ready, everyone.
Alright, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like my videos, share my video to your friends and family, and let me know in the comment section what you think about this detailed tutorial on techniques to use and make super smooth and enjoyable pap, not just for yourself but for your guests. Alright, stay safe, stay connected. See you all in the next video, and bye.